Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? It is Sunday, September 4th, 2016, and I want to talk to you today about some things that are very near and dear to my heart, and that is family values, basically, primarily family values, and how it relates to pregnancy and abortion. Okay, and I'm going to show you some statistics that I found. Now, the one thing I want to point out is, as I said before, I saw somebody post on Facebook, why do we live in a society in which the Orlando shooter could take out 49 innocent victims at Pulse nightclub? And I said there are three reasons why people are driven to commit negativity and negative acts. And they're about equal. Number one is the breakdown of the family. Number two, poverty. And number three, just general ignorance. So you put those things together, and that's what drives a lot of negativity in our society, in the entire world. Okay, so now, like I said, pregnancy, family values, pregnancy, and abortion, very near and dear to my heart. Okay, so let's go through some statistics that I'm going to pull up. Now, the first thing I want to point out is the racial demographics and makeup of the United States. Now, according to the 2010 U.S. Census, whites make up 72% of the population. Now, to give you some context, I looked that up, and it's probably closer to about 63% of all Americans are white. Of course, about 13% of Americans are black, and Hispanics make up 16 to 17% of our population. So those are the key factors that we're going to look at. Those are the key demographics. Now, next category, what I want to talk about is out-of-wedlock birth rates. And I want to tell you, I love two-parent married family homes. And not only heterosexual, but also homosexual. It doesn't necessarily have to be a man and a woman, because I know that the two gay people can have a stable family home. So let's get into it. Now, as you can see on this chart, 40% of all births are out of wedlock. And that, my friends, is a travesty. Okay? Now, you have 36% of whites out of wedlock, 70% of black out of wedlock, and 53% of Hispanic births out of wedlock. And those folks are just way too high. I don't care if it's white, black, or Hispanic. They're all too high. 40% of all births being out of wedlock is really unfortunate and sets people up for, again, broken families, poverty, and lack of education. Now, folks, I want to make clear that this stuff really breaks my heart. Okay, but let's go into abortion statistics. As you can see here, this is the last one, I'm sorry, was from the CDC. I want to point that out. This one comes from operationrescue.org, which is a pro-life website, and it highlights abortion statistics by race, and you can see the disparities. And I'll tell you, folks, it really breaks my heart. Every single abortion that happens is a heartbreaker to me, but to know that blacks and Hispanics are disproportionately represented in these statistics is really a heartbreaker to me, to be honest with you. So I want to point these statistics out to you to let you know just how important family values are in having a strong family background to keep reinforcing the power of positivity, positive thinking. And I truly hope that we can all put this together to hopefully create a better and just society for us all. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.